Hello, my name is Starseed Athena, also known as Athena Lozano on my social medias. So this is my video testimonial to talk about my session with Iona and what I feel I have taken away, my breakthrough, the vision board challenge, and anything else that decides to come through for me. So let me just start with the vision board challenge. It's very interesting because I've actually had clients, my Reiki clients, and a few other different types of clients that have talked to me about they use Pinterest for their vision boards, and they create vision boards at home, and it really helps them with manifesting. And I am someone that is really into manifesting and calming the nervous system and relaxing my nervous system so that I can receive all of the abundance and prosperity codes that I am putting out there. As a business owner and a divine feminine activator, I have found that there's been some stumbling blocks um, that needed to come up prior to creating the vision boards. So let's start there. So the vision boards, this was actually my first one of I should say of 2024 that I've actually created um, with pure intention and just pure thought. And let me tell you, it made such a difference. Watching Iona's her training videos is what I would call them about the vision boards and the process to them. I mean, there was some of them that I was having moments of like aha. There was moments of clarity. There was moments of emotional triggers were coming up because I realized, I just was kind of blocking my own abundance by shutting off some of my connections. Um, and that came up in the session working with Iona and speaking with her. It blew me away how much we can utilize the vision boards. Let's just start with the vision boards to work with our manifesting, to help us check in with our mental magic, as I like to call it, our mental manifesting as well as our physical manifesting. For example, I wanted better health. I wanted more health in 2024 going into 2025. I wanted, more clients, soul aligned clients, I should say, for my business leading into 2025. I wanted more connections, soul connections, soul family. And I'm already seeing the fruits of my labor coming forward just from creating the vision boards. And it's actually helped me see where some of my blind spots were, as well as working with Iona. That made such a big difference. Our call, it was just phenomenal. It was just so much. It was just so amazing, and it was the breakthrough that I needed. It was the breakthrough that my higher self has been asking for. As someone that works, in the higher consciousness and works with, um, higher energies, and I am a star seed. I do consider myself a light worker, and I'm here to make a difference. But sometimes I feel like my own fears have gotten in the way of me manifesting the type of work that I've wanted to do, or even my own blocks have gotten in the way of that. And working with Iona and having this call with her, it has made such a difference. I had notes, like a full page of notes, and then even mental notes in my head of like, okay, I'm ready to, to do this step by step. This is where I want to start. This is my end goal. And it's amazing. It has just been amazing to me what a shift it has energetically and physically, and I should say spiritually as well, helped me with aligning my business in a better way. Um, I have a couple events that I've been wanting to put out there, but I've also been, kind of thinking, how can I go about this to be, to be more of, um, to be more helpful to my clients, to my community, to my family, to my soul family. not just my paying clients, but people that need the magic that I have, that need the soul medicine that I carry, the soul medicine codes that, may need the Reiki that I offer. How I kept thinking, how can I deliver in a way that I'm not going to get blocked by the algorithms, or how can I get my message across without coming across too assertive, or just all those little things that we think about as content creators, as business owners. We have to really learn how to tweak the words, but also not feeling like we're being too salesy. Um, And another thing that came up, and there was a few triggers that came up in my call with Iona, but they were beautiful triggers. Like I explained to Iona, I've come to understand with myself that not every trigger is a bad thing. This is actually a beautiful thing. It was a way to help me open even more and embrace the work that I'm doing, embrace the light, embrace the gifts. Iona's voice alone is healing, and it's soothing, and it's therapeutic, and it's so relaxing. She has a way of helping you see what is right in front of you, and just helping you see the tools that you already have. Instead of giving you more and more and more tools, to work with, she breaks it down in a way that just makes sense. It all just clicked. It just clicked. By the end of our call, it all had just clicked. It just clicked right in place. Like, oh, now I see what I've been missing. A lot of it is connection. She is so on point with, you've got to be able to connect with your people, your clients, your community, be of service, whatever you would like to call it. It is important that we are, helping our community, and not being afraid to, reach out. That's been another thing, like it's like I kept saying, I'm ready to be seen, but I'm not being seen. And that really was about how I was delivering my message. And just by following her guidance and just, doing a little tweak here and there, and changing up some things that I have, I've got future plans of, changing how I am doing my book, just so many different things that I'm changing, but they're small little changes that are not overwhelming to myself, because, I am someone that, does get overwhelmed. And I should say, like, the business marketing aspect of the business, I'm very creative. So, masculine is all about numbers and things that I'm not as strong in, I should say. My divine feminine energy is very, very active, and that creative energy is always flowing. And as a manifesting generator working through my sacral, I'm always getting new inspiration, new ideas. So working with Iona, just, having our call and creating the vision board literally gave me the focus, the clarity, and the breakthrough that I've been needing, that my higher self has been asking for and asking me to find, and being open to receiving. And surrender was something that came up for me. Surrender was a big thing. That was one of my triggers, surrendering to the guidance from above. Like, I'm always talking about this to my clients, to my friends, delivering this message through my social medias, but I'm realizing that my own, getting in the way of my own self has been, something that I've needed to let go of. I need to learn to surrender and trust the process. So that's something that I've actually been actively working on, and kind of having that little mini breakthroughs, so that I can get through the next phase of, what my journey looks like. And I actually just heard the terms, like a true quantum leap. You're building up to that. And again, I have, my friend Kimberly to thank for that. She is a soul sister. And I have Iona to thank for her guidance and her message, and being able to help so many of us, and giving so freely, and just helping and guiding. And I'm just so thankful that she was able to come into my reality, to come into my awareness, and help me through my stumbling blocks. And I highly recommend her to anyone, regardless if you have a business already or maybe you just want to be of service to to others, but you just need some help with that, or maybe you just really want some help with your manifesting. I am telling you, she is like the queen of vision boards. She knows her stuff. She knows how to get her message across without it coming across in a judgmental, or kind of like I've seen with a lot of coaches, it's kind of a above you, acting like they're kind of above you, and I don't resonate with that. I feel that this was a soul aligned um, connection that was, formed. And so I really hope that if you are wanting to work with Iona, that you see this video and you say, oh my gosh, yes, I am a sensitive being, I'm an empath, or I'm a star seed that, is really trying to find that soul connection, or just, trying to find my soul aligned coaches and my soul aligned clients, and I just needed a little push. I'm here to say that Iona is definitely the person that you want to communicate with. She is definitely um, the type of leader. She has that leadership that we all, we kind of look up to. I should say she is definitely a woman that is ahead of her time, and I'm just beyond grateful. There's so many things that I could say, and this has become a lot longer than I intended. So I will wrap this up because I know um, it's probably a little bit more than most people are wanting to listen to, but that's okay. I just wanted to really share from my heart how impactful my call with Iona was, and I really hope that you get the same benefit that I did. All right, thanks, Iona. Again, thank you to your higher self. Thank you as well.